What is going on, everybody? This is JMO back again, bringing you some domination gameplay on one of my least favorite maps, Exodus. Actually, it's my least favorite map out of all the Black Ops 3 maps that's been out since the beginning of this game. And in this game, I'm actually playing without any teammates, so I'm going to show you how I approach it. Normally, when I play with teammates, I play a little bit differently because I know what my teammates are going to be doing. So in this particular case, since I'm actually playing core, thanks to the mini-map, the first thing that I like to do is head back over here and use this post or pillar as a cover and kind of pay attention to what my teammates are doing, see if they're going to be the defensive kind or if they're going to be the aggressive kind. But right off the back, you see me already changed my class setup, and I switched it over from the KN-44 to the Razorback, in which I'm using grip, rapid fire, and as perks I'm using Ghost, Scavenger, Anti-Up, Dead Silence, and the Trip Mine. So the next time I spawn, that's what I'll be using. And I was going to start heading over towards B, but I saw that two of my teammates were heading towards the same direction as well, so I decided to let them get in front of me and go first. Now, whenever I spawn or start the beginning of the game on the A side, I like to go back and forth between A and B, running from this side of the map. And that's usually because I like to kill people that try to run through here, and then also try to kill people that are trying to capture B, and then just head back over towards the area that I originally spawned, where you first saw me get behind that little post. And then once I get a few kills, I know that they usually try to come after me, so I like to hide in this little spot right here, wait for them to run past by me, and then kill them from behind. And then also, if somebody tries to come in front of me, I will usually hear them first and be able to have the advantage and get the first, shots on them. So now at this point, basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be staying back over here and just protect this backside area, and then go towards A if need to, in case somebody's trying to capture it. But since I know that there's a teammate on the A side, I'm not really worried too much about that. So I'm mainly going to focus on this side of the map. So what I'm doing at this moment is placing the C4 there, not because I'm expecting somebody necessarily that's going to go there for me to get a kill, but I'm going to use it as a warning. Right now I'm just trying to get the scavenger pack. But yeah, so I'm putting the C4 there to use it as a warning in case somebody tries to come from my right side from a blind spot area. But in the meantime, while I'm back here, let me explain to you why I ended up switching classes in the beginning of the match. And the reason that I did that was for a couple of reasons. Number one, the setup that I have for the KN-44 right now is for when I play hardcore. The Razorback, the way that I have it set up is I have it set up with Dead Silence. So I hate to say this, but lately I've been stuck with a lot of just terrible random teammates, and it seems like I get stuck with the worst ones. And I hate to say that though, but that's pretty much what it's been. And so I switched over to the Razorback because I have a feeling that I may need to be a little bit more stealthier to be able to flank around my enemies to be able to get some more kills, or in case I need to be a little bit more aggressive, which is why I have Dead Silence on that particular Razorback setup. I don't have Dead Silence on this KN-44. Now, most players don't need Dead Silence to be able to flank around the enemies, but for me, it's just more of a mental thing. It gives me more confidence to do so. And if you look at the score this first half, we're just getting destroyed. So I'm really going to need to get into my score streaks in order to try to give us a chance. So let me just head over to the second half, since the rest of the first half there really was not much going on. So anyways, I'm starting out the second half right here. You can see we're just completely getting destroyed. 101 to 39. Okay, so now whenever I start in the C area, this is the spot that I like to get to right here, because there will usually have this happen right here. Have somebody run through that area, and it will allow me to get a fast, easy kill. You see me trying to get this UAV. Okay, so now I got all my score streaks. Now here you'll see me make a mistake in just a minute, or just a few seconds. But real quick, I'm placing my beehives, spreading them all up. And so normally I like to stay around this backside area, not inside this room, but in this backside of the map, depending how aggressive the enemies are. And here's the mistake that I made. You see me place the sentry gun right by that window? That's a mistake right there. I should have either put it in front of the building or in a corner in the back side of the map. There is not going to get me that many kills. So now that I got the sentry gun covering that area, this is the area that I like to get to. Sometimes I like to be upstairs in the room right above me to try to defend C, but I tend to find this particular area a lot easier to defend C. As you can see right there, I just keep on running back and forth, and the reason that I find that easier is because there's nobody that can run behind me and kill me. And if somebody does try to come downstairs, I'll be able to hear them and be able to try to shoot them first before they even get an opportunity to know where I'm at, unless they got sixth sense. So as you can see, I just keep on running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then I do end up moving just in case, you know, they try to rush me there. I figure after I got a few shots at them from that area and a couple of kills. So now this is the room right there that I mentioned sometimes I like to, you know, defend C from. But again, I prefer downstairs. Okay, so now I'm getting into my Cerberus. And if you saw the score, we were down 158 to 63. So we're almost 100 points down. So at this point, I'm trying to go ahead and take my Cerberus over to B and try to go ahead and push them over to their spawn area and keep them there, so that hopefully we can go ahead and try to triple capture, though, because at this point it seems like that's what the only chance that we have. And as you can see right there, this is another mistake I made right here. I was trying to reload and then run around to try to surprise them from another angle or from another side, but what I should have done is I should have reloaded real quick, jump and shoot. But anyways, getting back to my Cerberus, so yeah, so what I'm going to try to do now is push them back to their spawn area so that hopefully we can go ahead and try to triple capture. Again, at this particular part of the game, that's pretty much the only chance we have to even try to make any kind of comeback, is if we do triple capture. So as you can see, I'm trying to keep them pinned to their spawn area without me actually pushing all the way forward. This is pretty much where I'm going to keep the Cerberus, and as you can see, it's making it difficult for them to be able to push forward. So pretty much this is where I'm just going to keep my Cerberus and just keep on doing this. Now I know that we're pretty much, you know, losing this match, you know, but hopefully this video some way somehow is able to maybe help some of you guys out, have some ideas on how to approach this map. I know that I ended up in the losing side, as you can see by the score, 188 to 102. So even though I'm starting to get into my score streaks again, there's really not a chance of us to making a comeback anymore. As you can see, we're already losing A. But once again, I hope that, you know, pretty much what I've done in this game somehow, you know, gives some of you some ideas on how to approach this map. You know, again, this is not my favorite map, and I'm yet to come across somebody that actually likes this map. But again, if you enjoyed this gameplay, if somehow you find it useful, you know, don't forget to click a like, you know, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And you know, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If this is your first time catching one of them and you happen to enjoy it, don't forget to check out some of my other videos. And if you do happen to like them, find them helpful in any way, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can stay up to date anytime I post new videos. And unfortunately, I ended up on the losing side. I believe all my teammates ended up going negative. I ended up going 26-1, I believe. And that's just the way that it goes sometimes. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. But once again, thank you all, and I will catch you all soon.